What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Monday, October 27th, 2025. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm heading on my next heating service call. I have an existing residential client that I gave an estimate to replace their heating system last year. Well, I guess out of sight, out of mind, because now we're going for an emergency no heat. Wants to know if we can get it up and running and how fast we can replace it. I'm right around the corner from the service call. Complete stop at STOP. Slightly tap on pedal. Made you laugh. If I made you laugh, smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing. There's no cost or obligation. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
Plumber, right?
Yes. You're expecting me?
Yes.
I understand you have no heat.
Do you have his number? Or should I?
Yeah.
He said that you could call him.
Well, let me go see what's going on first.
Okay, thank you.
Just lead me to the boiler room. Is it in the basement?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You got it, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Somewhere down here. I'm not in there, so. All right, let there be light, and there was light. We got this Repco 2-zone gas-fired boiler. No heat. And an A.O. Smith. 50? Yep, 50 gallon. Brand new too. All right. Well, that's not on. That's not on either. So there's a resistance in the 2-zone valves, and let's see what happens. That's a good sign. I forcefully pushed the lever and hit the end switch inside the zone valve to turn on. Oh my God, there's a hole drilled. Someone did a combustion test. No way. It was them. Wow. They do combustion tests, by the way. Okay. Let's see if I can get something on this end switch. You know what? Let's go to the thermostat. I turn that first floor on. Let's take a peek in there. Where are we? Right there. Okay, so that little tab, that square looking tab, that is attached to the motor, and it looks like it's hitting that end switch, a little button. You see? This one is, where's that? There's the tab, and there is, there's the button. Maybe something wrong with this zone valve, but let's see, I bet you the pilot is out. Yeah, see, there's no flame. No pilot. No switch either. Just put it to off for right now. Let's go get tool bag. All right, I got my tool bag, I got my knee pad, and I got a thermocouple. And I'm not gonna test. If I can't relight the pilot, I'm changing the thermocouple. Now, those who know. When you let go of this, you say a silent prayer to the Saint Pilot, hoping it stays on. Because if it doesn't, at a minimum, you got some work to do. And as much as I would love to replace this boiler, I would love for the pilot to stay on right now. I like to be optimistic. Let's see. Okay. We ready? Yeah. Amazing. All right, now that the boiler is running, let's take a look at what we're working with here. We have a pipe that leaves the boiler in 1 inch, or it's coming back to the boiler in 1 inch. And then we have another pipe there that has 2 split supplies or split returns. Let's see what direction the arrow is in. They're going down, and confirm that by the circulator. So the circulator is pumping back to the boiler at the return instead of pumping away. And they did that because you have a single pipe leaving the boiler and going that away and into the abyss of finished basement. So in calculating a replacement boiler and the material needed, we're gonna have to keep it the way it is. We're not gonna be able to put a circulator on the supply because only one pipe is leaving, and somewhere outside this room, it goes into 4 different pipes because second floor, 2 returns, first floor, 2 returns. So in replacing this boiler, you'll be maintaining a single pipe leaving with 4 returns. It is what it is. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. But I would put 2 circulators on my supply and clean this up a lot. This is first floor return, and these 2 are both second floor returns. Looks like we have a 7-inch flue. It's definitely 7. Absolutely, it's 7. It's not 6-inch, it's 7 on this old Repco. 175,000 BTU input, 140 output, natural draft, model LA 175L. Look at the serial number there, 185-716. Let's see. Pilot. I don't know, 180. I'm gonna guess this is the initial install, or I don't know. Gas valve in 89, something in 19. Hard to tell. The old Wilco service sticker. Wow, impressive. Pretty straightforward conversation with the homeowner. Called them up, they're not at home, you know, the nanny let me in, and I said, hey, Mike and Pipe Doctor. Oh, thank you so much for coming in such short notice. I'm like, my pleasure, it's what we're here for. And I said, listen, I got the system up and running. How long it's gonna stay running for, I have no idea. But as you know, last December I gave you an estimate to replace this. And I can't predict the future. Whether it's gonna last you a day, a week, month, a year, I have no idea. But obviously in December when I was here last year, you had went through conversation with someone to maybe it's a good idea to replace. So if you want to do that, we'll do that. It's less than a day job. We can get you done, next week sometime. And he goes, okay, let's get it done. So Repco, rest in peace.